Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Monday, February 5th, and I'm going to be analyzing gold versus the dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So on gold, I'm still very bullish for overall, for sure, especially on the monthly and weekly. I think this is a 1. I think this is a three-way pattern for the 2. I still think this is already in a wave 3, and this is just a subdivision of that wave 3. And I believe on these higher time frames like the weekly and monthly, it will continue to make higher highs, higher lows, potentially going all the way up to like the $2,500 range, possibly even a lot higher than that. Going down to the weekly time frame, we've been pretty much in this little channel where we've been in between this high and this low for weeks now, actually pretty much since the beginning of December. I actually still think this is a crescent though. I think this is like a subdivision of a wave 3. I think it's a 1 of 3, a 2 of 3, and eventually it's going to go back up for a wave 3 of wave 3. So let's take it down to the daily. On the daily, I actually think it's a little bit clearer on the 4 hour, the count, but I am definitely calling this three waves down. I think this is like a three-way pattern for a wave A. I think this is like three waves up for a wave B. Now, actually, that's not true. I think it's three waves down for W, and I think it's three waves up for the X. I now think that we're in an ABC of wave Y. So I think this first push down is the A. I think this is three waves up for a wave B. I think we're now going down for a wave C, which I actually think the 78 or the 88% is the most likely place for this to end, this ABC of wave Y. So let's take it to the 4 hour because, like I said, it's a little easier to count on the 4 hour, I think, if we zoom out a little bit because there you can clearly see that the gold market has made one, two, three waves down, one, two, three waves up. This is definitely a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern, so that's definitely a trend, wave A. I think this is a double zigzag right here. I think this is three waves up, A, B, C, X, ABC. So I think it's a double zigzag, ABCX, ABC for the wave B. And I think now we're in a downtrend for the wave C, which I think the 78 or maybe the 88, it may even be more likely place for this to end the wave C, ending this trend, and most likely from there continuing the uptrend. Probably the end of a wave 1, the end of a wave 2, and eventually up for a wave 3, which is all a subdivision of a bigger wave 3 on like the weekly and monthly. So taking it down to the 1 hour time frame, with all that information in mind, I am definitely looking for shorts. I hope that this does go up. I'm personally going to be ignoring it, the move up if it does, but instead I'm going to be patiently waiting for a short at the end of this ABC correction. I think it will make a lower high, and I think it will continue to make those lower lows, lower highs. Like I said, I think we are currently in a trend for a wave C, which I think this is an ABC of wave Y, like I was showing and explaining on the 4 hour and the daily time frame. So definitely looking for shorts in a downtrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord group. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.